The main question is, where do we get the policies on the law books that are actually going to change the emissions trajectory? So certainly the biggest headline thing was the Clean Power Plan, promulgated under the Clean Air Act. That was a final rule put into place by the Obama administration. It remains on the books, a part of the Code of Federal Regulations today, except that it's caught up in litigation, which may have had a significant chance of wiping it out. That litigation has stayed while the Trump administration revisits the policy, and there's every reason to think that they're going to go in a different direction. They're going to be rather procedurally careful about it, they've signaled. But you know, the policies are the policies. The Paris goal is the Paris goal, and one doesn't necessarily automatically flow out of the other. And so the Trump administration already, you know, well before the Paris announcement, had made it clear that on the substantive policy, they were going to reverse their predecessors one by one on these issues. And again, some of that remains sort of work to be done. Some of it could be wiped out by repealing executive orders that Obama had put into place, like the social cost of carbon. Was a government-wide initiative that is no longer a part of the Trump administration. So, you know, and the other thing to say is the dollars, right? Paris was partially about a commitment for dollars. On that, you know, Obama did manage to do some shuffling around and provide an initial sort of down payment based on money that had been appropriated, but there was really no sign that the Republican Congress was going to appropriate more money that it would have contributed to fulfill what Obama had promised that the U.S. would provide. So that was always going to be a problem, even if Hillary Clinton were president right now. One of the things I want to convey is just really, you know, we all, of course, there's a lot of temptations to frame everything in terms of Donald Trump right now for obvious reasons. But really, this to me looks much more of a function of the partisan politics of climate policy in the United States as it has played out over the last decade than it does to be anything so distinctive about Trump.